My name's Allie, and this is my proposal for what we should do with our money we collected. We're college kids. There's no doubt in the world that we are broke. However, as the majority of us are residential students, we are sustained and we still have our basic survival needs met every day without worry. Although many of us have to worry about thousands and thousands of dollars in student loans, for the time being, we have a place to sleep, we have clothes and other accessories that are our own, and we have access to at least one meal every single day. And even after college, we have a better shot of finding some kind of job than a homeless person would. It is not morally permissible for us to keep our $20 because we are not depending on that money to survive. Giving this money to a local organization that helps the homeless population in Shreveport would directly benefit the community that we live in and give someone else the chance to have their basic needs met. This implication of Kantianism would ensure that justice is served in the distribution of wealth. As centenary students, we have meal plans to sustain ourselves, even if we're not in the mood for one of the variety of options that the CAF presents to us. We have the luxury of going to Randall's. We even have the required money on our centenary accounts to pay for curly fries at 8 o'clock at night. We do not need to go to Taco Bell at 1 a.m. We don't need to spend $40 on beer every weekend. We can survive without these luxuries. The fact that we as 18, 19, and 20-something-year-olds do not have to worry about where our next meal is coming from while living independently from our parents is just astounding. I understand firsthand how expensive being a college student is. There are so many numbers to think about, one of them being the average of student loans in America, which right now is $24,301 as of 2012. However, the fact that you are able to be approved for a student loan is an indicator of your privileged life. Further, these people in need typically do not have the same opportunities to be educated at a nationally recognized Tier 1 school as you do because they never had the opportunity to acquire the education as we did to gain admittance. Though you're starving while you're studying for econ, there's always someone else starving while looking for a place to sleep. They may even be as close as a block away from our campus. As the privileged, it is our responsibility to help the underprivileged. As the singer argues, knowing of suffering and doing nothing about it is just as bad as seeing someone about to get hit by a train and not switching the tracks. I propose that we give our money to Salvation Army located here in Shreveport. Every Salvation Army is able to provide for the homeless based on the donations and money accumulated through their thrift shop. However, all Salvation Army centers strive to 1. Treat every person with dignity and compassion, to demonstrate genuine interest in each individual, to offer resources to truly be helpful in making a change in habit, to counsel and teach by example of principle, honesty, fairness, trust, reverence, kindness, integrity, charity, and service, and lastly, to offer solutions to meet basic human needs. The Merkel Center of Hope Shelter here in Shreveport is a 115-bed emergency shelter. They house homeless families with or without children. They can accommodate to 48 single adult males, 10 single females, and 4 families of 5. The center also has a traditional shelter to accommodate as many as needed in inclement weather. Every homeless person who stays in Merkel is provided shelter, including a bed and a shower, 3 meals a day, up to 3 changes of clothes, substance abuse counseling, legal aid counseling, life skills training, GED tutoring, access to recovery groups, employment training, and assistance in acquiring an ID, a voter registration card, or a driver's license, which is required for employment. Our donation would go straight to Merkel Center of Hope and help sustain the 1,000 homeless people living in Shreveport-Bossier. So please, before you get in your car to go to Whataburger at midnight, think about the 400 veterans living within a 50-mile radius of you.